Hi guys, welcome back. Again, I apologize about the cicadas. There's nothing I can do. I have turned all the fans off in here today, so I'm boiling hot just so you guys can hear me a little bit clearer. Thanks. And again, yeah, there's nothing I can do about the cicadas. All the doors and windows are closed. Why am I holding this baby leg? I don't know. This is a Realcare baby leg, which has some ink stains, which I may or may not have accidentally put there. So pretty much, I wanted to test this Oxy 10 thing. My Realcare girl, the Hispanic girl, Emerson, has a few little ink marks. Not that they've ever really bothered me. I pretty much didn't even notice until I decided to buy the Oxy 10 that she has a few ink marks on her. But I also didn't want to go sticking her outside in the sun and hurting her and I don't know. So I have this spare leg, which I have drawn on. So I did this one, I think yesterday or the day before. And then I decided I wanted to try two different methods. So these are from today, which is a pen mark, which I have smushed in with my finger. I'm hoping that, you know, it makes it more realistic that the ink stain's all smushed in. Yeah, this also has some yellow colouring. I could just see it. There you go, you can see it there. The yellow colouring around here. I don't know if I should try and get that off. I don't need this leg right now, so it's not an issue. I want to try two different methods. So one, I'm going to try on these two here. And then this one I'm going to just, I don't know what I'll do with that one. It doesn't really matter. That's just a longer set-in stain than these two. One I'm going to try with Glad Wrap and the other I'm going to try without Glad Wrap. So I've seen a few different methods. I've heard that you Glad Wrap it and obviously the cream's going to work longer. And if you don't Glad Wrap it, then the cream will dry out and it won't work as much. I don't know, but let's have a look. I've seen a lot of people use these for Bratz dolls or Barbie dolls or whatnot and it seemed to work. Let's see if it works. Oh yeah, I should tell you about the Oxy 10. So this is the box that it comes in. I bought it at a chemist. It was $15.90. Oh, well, not quite, because I also bought a lollipop for 59 cents, so it's $15.29. And that's for a whole tube. There was actually literally one left. When you buy this, don't get the Oxy 5 or whatever, get the Oxy 10. I believe it has more concentrated peroxide or whatever. I don't know why we don't just use peroxide, I'm not sure. But Oxy 10. So let's open this up. Small tube, I'm guessing I might have to open it. Yep. Brand new, haven't used it. Also, what do you guys think of my little bun? I got this ages ago and I used it a few times and then I didn't use it because it's really hard. But I made it work today, except that side fell out a bit. It's hard, but it's really cool and it's hot, so it keeps all of the hair off me. I'm gonna get some of the cream and put it onto a cotton bud. And then I'm going to put it on the stains. I hope you can see that, so as if you can't. You get the idea of what I'm doing. Like put it on kind of sparingly, but don't get it everywhere. You can see all like the pieces in it. I have got it everywhere on this side, darn it. I want to add more. Do you think I should try the yellow part? Let's try the yellow part. Look, it's not straight. Can you see how wonky that is? It like bows. Well, anyway, I'm gonna cut this into bits and then put it on. Glad Wrap strips. Now, what one was I doing? What one wasn't I doing? I'm gonna wrap the first one because it looks easier to wrap than the second one. I feel like that's not that secure, but I tried. 1, 2, 3 spots covered, and this one is not covered. This is a today's mark. That is also a today's mark. That yellow one has been there since before time, and this one is, I think, a yesterday's mark. Let's go put it in the sun. Another method I saw was a hairdryer. Do you think I can try a hairdryer? I have a spare leg. Let's do that. Let's put this in the sun, and then I'm gonna go get a pen, mark the other leg, and a hairdryer and see if it comes off. Probably shouldn't leave this in the backyard on the ground where my dog likes to go, but look, I didn't think he'll touch it because I left chicken nuggets on the floor the other day and he didn't touch them. It was just for a second where I got up and got something out of my room, but he didn't eat them. I forgot to tell you guys one thing. So the reason I put just a leg outside is because Realcare legs and arms come off, as do reborns, and it is to protect the rest of the baby. So if it's an arm or a leg, great. If it's a body or head, you're gonna have to cover the rest of it with a towel or something like that. Probably put a light colored towel on there because we know that dark colors attract heat. Yes, it's out in the sun, but dark towel is gonna make it hotter for the vinyl / and/or baby body that's under there as it is. With that being said, hairdryer, leg, pen. I saved these legs in case I needed spare ones, but obviously I don't care about them because now they've got ink marks on them. So what I did to the other ones is I did that and then I kind of just like rubbed at it to make it like a real stain, if that makes sense. Like it's rubbed off, but now it's that blue icky stain that you kind of sort of get. So do I put cling wrap on it or do I just dry it with the hairdryer? I don't know. Got the stain, got the cream. Oh, that's a lot. Why do I always put it on wrong? Hairdryer. Hot, high, go. Do I put cling wrap on it? No. How long do I have to do this for? Okay, so this is the Oxy 10 that has been heated with the hairdryer. The foot is still hard. You can tell it has been heated because of how squishy the vinyl now is, which when it cools down it should go back to normal. I don't want to deform it on you too much, but anyways, that's the dried Oxy 10. Let's baby wipe it off and see how it goes. I kind of want it to come off, but I really don't think it will, just because it was 10 minutes. Whereas people say this takes up to 3 days, so let's try and just wipe this bit off. I would say that didn't work. This baby's leg is so dirty that I take a baby wipe to it. You see that? Yes, you can. I literally just went straight down with the baby wipe, and this is what the baby wipe is. It's got like this coming off it, and this as well. Let's just go one finger. I'll find like another clean spot. Baby wipes are amazing. See, it's clean. wipe down here. Not clean. Yeah, so anyways, this baby's leg is filthy. I finally figured out how to put the right amount of cream on. Now I'm going to glad wrap it. Oh, for the leg that's outside, remember that you need to bring it in at night. I don't know why, you just need to. This is going to be a good glad wrap this time. So glad wrap on here. To be honest, the other ones should have been glad wrap like this, but I didn't. Alright, it's in there. I want to squish it, but I'm not going to. Alright, I'm going to hairdryer for another 10 minutes. 15 minutes. Okay, so I hair dried it for a little longer. It doesn't look like there's a lot of cream there. I can still see that really deep set in dot that was there. But I'm gonna unwrap it and wipe it off. So it is working. I can see the white outline of where the Oxy 10 was. Can you see that on camera? Yes, you can. You can see, let's use the fuzzy end of this. You can see right around here where the Oxy 10 was. There's an outline there. See, I don't know, I'm kind of over having this hair dried, but I do think that there has been results from then and there. The next thing I'm going to do is actually just leave this inside with the Oxy 10 on it. I have now tried twice with the hairdryer. Only like 10-minute bursts, so I feel like if you really wanted to get it out, you could just keep going with the hairdryer. What I'm going to do is actually just leave this on here and not put it in the sun and see if that does anything. Won't have the sun on it, so let's see if just the cream sitting on there enough works, or if it needs to go out in the sun. I've also put a little bit extra cream on this time, it looks like. I'm gonna leave it inside, no sun. The other leg is outside with the 3 stains on it in the sun. Hopefully my dog hasn't eaten it. No, he won't eat it. It is day 2. I have put these out in the sun. They dried when they were out there, but I had somewhere to go yesterday afternoon, so I pulled them inside and then off I went. Let's try wiping the one that I didn't cover off. I mean, they all dried even though they shouldn't have. These ones look a bit like yellow under there. Could just be the cling wrap. Was that an ink mark? Because it's gone, completely gone. I can't see an ink mark there. Maybe the lighting's bad. As far as I'm concerned, I can't see that ink mark anymore. Let's try the plastic wrap one at the bottom. So these were the 2 that I did that same day. Oh, there's a tiny dot from this one. Can you see that little dot? It's a bit glary. Yeah, you can see it just here. And these ones. So I didn't glad wrap them the best. Next time I'll glad wrap them better. Oh, that one was still wet. Cool. This is an ink stain from a day ago. It looks all yellow around it. That one's all gone. See if this yellow come off. Nope, yellow didn't really come off. I'm not sure if it's even really faded. I'm not sure what the yellow is to start with though. But for one day in the sun, that's pretty impressive. The only thing, there was the 3 marks on there. Now there's just that one little dot. So I will get some more of the Oxy 10, put it on, it doesn't really matter if you glad wrap it or not. It seems like the results were the same, other than, like I said, that dot's just a little bit thicker than the others. Outside. This is the leg that I left inside. I just put the cream on it and left it inside with this stain on it. So this one's still got moisture in it. This one come off as well. So this one's just got a little dot there as well. Can you see it? I think you can. So actually it's Emerson's leg and her arm. So there's the mark on her leg. It's quite hard to see, especially after I just put that on it. It kind of hardly started to wipe off. And her arm has this mark on it, which you can see a lot better. And even this little one in here. Oh, and up here. So I'm just going to baby wipe them all over first, see if anything rubs off. And then I will... Oh, like that one just rubbed off. But this one's definitely an ink stain. Kind of looks blue. In my babies, but they somehow end up a bit dirty again, even though I don't use them that much. So I'm going back to the cotton bud theory so that I can like wipe it in a little bit. Alright, so I've got 4 limbs to put outside. And I'm just going to leave them without the glad wrap, I think. Alrighty, the legs have been outside for a little while. They're completely dry, only a few hours. Completely dried them. I live in Australia, so the sun's pretty crazy. Let's see how we go. Stain is completely gone off that one, like a dot as well. That's completely gone. I guess there are some benefits of living in Australia that has Emerson's arm. Let's see how this one went. Oh, the arm was the big one too. It's gone. Completely gone. The only thing you can kind of see, which is like a patch of where the cream was. You can see it up here. But no ink. I am happy with that. Not that the ink really bothered me that much before. And this little thing on her leg, oh, that's still there. I wonder if that's like a scratch or something rather than ink, because it's still there a little bit. Can you see that? I'm gonna focus is what I wanted. I think you can kind of see it. But anyways, all stains are removed. That literally took a few hours in the sun. To be honest, if I had have got them out yesterday morning instead of yesterday afternoon, I'm pretty sure they would have been done in like a day. Because I could have put them straight back out for the afternoon because our sun is ridiculously hot here. Oh, I put some on this part too. That little mark is still there, but it also didn't get sun on it. It works, guys. It's confirmed. I'm very impressed with this Oxy 10. I'm going to put Emerson's arms and legs back on. I'm going to put these ones back in the drawer that were clean before I started, and I put ink all over them, but I did get the ink back off, so that's wonderful. Thanks for watching. Make sure you give my video a thumbs up, and let's put Emerson back together.